Welcome to day 2 of our 14-day New Coach Bootcamp. So today we are going to be focusing on, letting you know what is possible and what you can really get out of this. And I really want you guys to know that anything is possible with this. You just have to put in time and consistency. So I am also going to be talking to you about how to set your goals and how much time you are going to have to invest into your business. It will affect, when you get out of it, and what you get out of it, and how determined you are will really, focus on your time part. So it's up to you, and I'll go over that a little bit later in the video. So I wanted to start out with sharing a little bit about my story, my background, how I got started as a coach. I started out last April, and I joined a challenge group, and I only bought Brazil butt lift. I was totally skeptical of Shakeology, so I told myself I would clean eat, I would cut out dairy and bread, and I got Brazil butt lift, and I saw great results. So I said, okay, I guess I'll go in with the Shakeology hype, whatever it is. I wasn't very well educated about it, and I signed up with the T25 Challenge Pack because it had just came out, and I had just posted my before and afters on Facebook and Instagram, which was terrifying, and I got a huge response back of people saying, what are you doing? How are you doing this? You look amazing, all these things. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so overwhelming. Like, I don't know what to do. And so when I signed up with that challenge pack, I signed up as a coach. But I signed up because I was like, okay, I'll be getting a discount. I can get, Shakeology at a discount. And I was actually planning on canceling my Shakeology after my first order. 17 months later, that didn't happen. So I realized plugging into the group was so important for me, and I wasn't a professional with fitness. I wasn't a professional clean eater. I actually had no idea what I was doing, and I, had self-doubt at first. I was like, I could never have a transformation story. I could never inspire someone, and I want you to know that if you're doubting yourself, ask yourself this question: why not you? Why not just go for it and, go for your goals? What's the least that's going to happen? What is sitting there letting your fears take over versus pushing your fears out of the way and hitting all of your goals? What is that doing? So push that fear away and trust our process, and really dig deep in why you want this. Eventually that's where I got. I realized that I was tired. And I was also, as a coach, I was in school full time. I was a nanny. I was a mom to a baby, an infant. And my husband was in school for 6 months last year, from October to this year in April. So I was a mom by myself, except for the weekends. And some weekends we didn't see him. So it was hard. I had to schedule my time out wisely when I was alone, and I didn't have that help. So I was realizing that I wanted to be able to stay at home with my son and to be able to help people. And yes, I was going to school for early childhood education. I strongly believe in helping children learn through play and helping them in that way. But I realized my passion was turning more towards helping moms and people like me, students in college, have a healthy lifestyle and live that life that you can feel good. I suffered from postpartum depression, and depression runs in my family, and I've been able to overcome that with just being healthy for myself and being happy and confident in myself. So I was tired of that. I was tired of being depressed. I was tired of being self-conscious around my boyfriend, now husband. I was tired of being tired. I, woke up at 6 and went to bed at 11, and I had a baby. I was exhausting in school and homework, and I just wanted to be able to be at home, and I wanted to be able to stay at home with my son and to be able to work on my business. So I realized I could make this full time, and I was able to see, and watch my income grow, and I was able to quit my full-time job within a year because, as most of you probably know, I got married in August, and so I quit my full-time job in June, and I just wanted to be able to have that full summer to plan my wedding and to be able to enjoy the process and to be able to stay at home with Bentley all day, because it would have switched from 8 to 5 or 8 to 5:30. And, so I want to show you how to do with this video. It will help you along with anything that you need, and I just want you to know that you are a leader on the team, and I want you to think with that mindset. So what you really need to do is realize that you need to push your fear aside and to have a strong why. So what is a why? A why is why you became a coach. Why are you going to put in the time and consistent effort to make this business work? So my why was I wanted to stay at home. I wanted to be able to plan my wedding with the last 2 months to have it be amazing. And I wanted to be able to just be at home, live my life on my free terms, go to the mall whenever I wanted to, be able to take my son to preschool and not have to put him in daycare. So for your first homework assignment, I want you to write down your why, and I want you to dig deep. So I want you to really resonate and push with what's going to motivate you every day. If you need to write down your why on your mirror, do it. I don't care. Whatever you need to do, do it. So dig deep. What is a personal reason for you? Do you want to pay off debt? Do you not want to have your child in childcare and be able to stay at home with him all day or her? Do you want to travel more? Time freedom, financial freedom, just to be happy, to help others, to support others, come out of the dark stages that we all know that we can get in, to have that accountability. Coaching has kept me accountable 100%. So the assignment number 2 is I want you to write down your 10 goals that you want to accomplish within the next month. The next year. So seeing those goals are really going to help you as well navigate and have a vision for your next year. Visions are so important. And then your assignment number 3, how much time will you put into this business? So I recommend 1 to 2 hours a day, and that might seem a lot for some of you. I understand we're really busy. But if you just take, an hour in the morning and an hour at night, like after your kids go to bed, dinner, family time, whatever, and just do it in those times, you can break it up. It's okay. I had to put in a lot, and I have sacrificed. Yes, I'm not going to sugarcoat it and lie. But I have worked around when my family is sleeping, things like that. And so I take that into account, and I really try and balance and have that balance. So I want you to really realize what this business can do for you, and I will be coming back and checking with you tomorrow about our next training.